Okay, so Namaste, this is a chair assisted session. So if you'd like to start off with lying down on the floor in Shavasana, and you can either put your legs on the chair, if you have a bolster, you put your bolster under your knees. Okay, and it's quite a relaxing session today, so I hope you enjoy it. Start to breathe more deeply into the belly. Eyes gently closed. If you have a block or a pillow, you want to place that under the head, that's also great. And don't forget to cover the eyes, either with your eye pillow or a scarf. And we start off with our lovely 5 minutes of Shavasana. Belly rises up like a balloon. And exhale, completely sink down into your mat. Inhaling a lovely deep breath into the belly. And exhale, completely sink down into your mat. Enjoy the stillness. Enjoy the heaviness in your body as you start to release the tension from your day. Soften your jaw and relax your forehead, and just be comfortable whether your knees are up on the chair or they're being supported by your bolster. Having this support really takes a lot of weight off the lower back, so it's very comfortable and very supportive. So just be aware of that as you relax. And keep that breathing lovely and strong, lovely and rhythmical. Continue to relax, continue to let go of tension in your body. Eyes gently closed. Lovely. Start to wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Eye pillows away, interlock the fingers, push the palms away and circle around your body. Take some deeper breaths as you circle. Good, change direction. Lovely. And stand by your sides. Maybe turn your block around so it won't get in the way of your arms. So it's lengthways behind the head. And inhale the arms up over the head. And exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up over the head. And exhale, arms down. Lovely. And inhale, arms up over the head. And exhale down. That's lovely. And then we hug the right knee. And then left leg along the floor. If it was on the chair, just along the floor. And you just push your bolster out the way. Just hug your right knee and squeeze. Breathing deeply. Good. And release the right leg. Left knee in and squeeze. Lovely. Both knees in and squeeze. Head up. Hug the knees. Rotate the ankles, let them go in the same direction. So the heels are super glued together, the big toes. Imaginary, obviously. Don't get your super glue out. And then change direction. Good. Up with the arms, rotate the wrists. Separate the feet, rotate the wrists, rotate the ankles at the same time. Head can just relax now. Change direction. Perfect. Just being aware of your chair. Come out from seated. We're gonna lying, and we're gonna come to seated on our chair, facing me. Okay, so that's lovely. Good. Nice gentle one tonight. We'll start off with just shoulder rolls as asked for by lovely Linda Miller. So big shoulder rolls. Brilliant. Good, change direction. Oh, nice bit of plunking going on. In my room anyway, and then squeeze, shoulders up to the ears and release. And we'll just hold the breath. So inhale, shoulders up to the ears, hold the breath. Exhale, release. And then once more, shoulders up and release. Good. And we're just gonna big circles round. You just want to bring the arms in front of the knees. Good. Lovely. Good, change direction. Nice deep breaths. Good. We're going to do forward stroke. So just actually sit to the front of your chair so you've got room to just turn the waist as well. Lovely. Push the feet into the floor. Have the feet as wide as your hips. Lovely. Keep the knees stable. Good, change direction. Then shoulders up to the ears once more, and drop, and up, and drop, and up, and drop. Good. And then just hinge forwards. So you keep the spine straight. You're not moving the spine as in rounding and dipping. You're just kind of rocking in your chair quite happily. Good. Bend forward, hinge back up from base of spine. Yeah, lovely, Nikki. Exhale down, inhale up. Let's continue. Lovely, nothing wrong with a bit of rocking. Okay, and then we'll circle. So go wider with the feet. And I want really exaggerated circles, pushing into each foot as you come round. Lovely, change direction. Really moving from base of spine, lovely. Mobilizing the spine. Brilliant to do if you've been in an office chair all day, you need to move. Lovely, Rosie, good. One more round. Perfect, comes around. Then we will dip and round the back. So chest forward, lean forwards, chin forwards, low as you can go, and then round the back, dip the belly, dip the pelvis, round the shoulders, and then inhale forwards, really bow forwards with the chin stuck forwards and the chest forwards, and then round, pushing the lower back into the back of the chair and forwards. Breathing in, exhale. Perfect, good. Neutral spine, sitting up tall. And again, we're just gonna hug your right knee. I'm gonna mirror you. And I want you to push the foot to the left foot into the floor strongly and really lift the sternum, lift the chest, gently look up and chin tucked in. And inhale up, exhale down. And inhaling up and exhale down. Good. Keep pushing the belly forward and then release, and then you do the same. So when you lift the chest, lift the lower back, push your chest forwards, lift the sternum, and then we'll turn the head from side to side. Stay really tall in the spine, push the sitting bones into your base of chair. Good, back to center. And then we want to lift the arms up, push your heels away, so stay strong in your chair. Lovely, rotate the wrists, rotate the ankles. Please don't fall off your chair. Stay very strong and tall. Yes, lovely. Change direction. Oh, sorry about that clunking in the microphone. Probably heard that. Okay, come back down again, sit up tall, and then head side to side. Now this is quite a strong neck movement, so you've got to be really gently. Very nice. Ah, lovely, Elsie. And then turn, go round with the head. Good, change direction, so lovely. Mobilizing the neck helps the shoulders, so just be aware of all the connections that you have in your body. Everything is connected. Good, back to center. Lovely. And then we're just going to lift both arms up, stretch up out of the hips, lift your right leg, heel pushing away, point the toe in the right leg, heel pushing away, point the toes, and heel pushing away, point the toes, and down with the arms. Good, inhale up, left leg up, really stretch up, reach for the ceiling, Heel pushing away, point the toes. Heel away, lovely, point the toes. And heel away, point the toes. Good. Arms out to the sides, both legs up, push your heels away. Good, point the toes, heels away, point the toes, rotate the wrists, rotate the ankles. Really sit up tall, don't lean back. Change direction. Good. Left foot down, right heel digging into the floor. And then I want you to both hands on the knees. So this right leg is straight, left knee is bent, and hinge forwards down the center line. Pushing your left foot particularly into the floor, and then your right heel digs in. Okay, but just bend forward down the center line. Lift the body up, lovely, change sides. So remember, you're digging the heel in with the left leg now and folding over both legs equally, but you'll feel the hamstring stretch. So just gently fold forwards, both shoulders level as you stretch down. Good. Left foot digging into the floor, that's it, Neil. Straight left leg. Good, Jill, very good. Good. Inhale, hinge back up, turn the toes out, go really wide with your legs. Push your feet into the floor, turn the toes out. Inhale, the arms up. And exhale, prayer position. And inhale up. And exhale, the arms down. Good. Inhale up. Exhale, prayer position. And inhale up. And exhale, the arms down. Good. Shake out the arms. Right hand on right knee. And the elbow onto the thigh. Right. Yeah, lovely. And stretch up and over. Rotate your chest up. And breathe into the belly. Long, deep breaths. Wonderful lateral side stretch. Good. Come out exactly the same. So hand goes down, elbow goes down. Other arm up and over, but turn your chest. Feel it all down your right side. Good neck lines, everyone. No one's drooped the neck. Everyone's got neck in line with spine. So that's perfect. Good. Back to center. Some more shoulder rolls, because you can never have too many of those. Slowly but surely they'll just become smoother, better rotations as we release the tension, and then change direction. Good. Perfect. And then if you can grab, say, your block or your book, whatever you've got that can raise up your arm, you just bring that in front. Great, lovely. Or cushion, yeah, well done, Rosie. Okay, so stretch the arms straight up, hinge forwards, place your hands on your block or whatever you're using, tuck the chin in, let the head drop. Push strongly into your wrists. Now turn the feet forwards because they were turned out. Now they're parallel and facing forwards, but quite a wide distance between the knees. Really press the right hand into the floor and swing your left arm up so it's seated A-line twist. And the right hand is equidistant between both feet. And really rotate from the middle of the body. So, from the pelvis, from the waist area, between the pelvis, and the waist area. That's where you're twisting. And then drop down. Stay down, look between the chair legs and breathe. Let the elbows soften, and then really press that left arm into the block or cushion and raise your right arm up high. A-line twist. Push the feet into the floor. Keep those knees in alignment with each other. Lovely. Just come back down, push into the block or whatever, and then elbows pushed back behind you with the elbow eyes forwards. Nod your head yes, shake your head no. And because you've dropped so far between the knees, it's a really good hip flexor stretch. So just breathe and relax the head. Good. And then we start to roll up from base of spine to come up to seated. Good. Let's heel toe the toes of the feet to get to the front. And we'll do a spinal twist. So I want you to take your left hand, place it, hold the chair. And then your right hand pushes into the outer edge of your knee. So you push the hand into the knee and the knee into the hand to get that equilibrium. And then look behind you over your left shoulder and twist. Lovely. Good. Both shoulders level, all the elements of a normal twist are in action. Really push the hand against the knee and the knee against the hand to keep that knee completely upright. So knee slightly more open, Jill. Press it into your hand a bit more, that left knee. That's it. Breathe. Focus on your twist. Good. Come to center and do the same to the other side. So you hold the chair and you twist and you push equally. If you've got this going on, you're not pushing strongly enough into your knee. So push strongly, draw the shoulders down, look over your right shoulder. Lovely. Gorgeous straight back, but twisting at the same time. Lovely. Good. Back to center. Okay, I'm just going to move my chair over a little bit because we're going to do chair warrior 2. So you turn left knee out, right leg long. So it is exactly like a warrior, but with one leg straight, one you go. Probably quite challenging for Sarah. Sorry, Sarah. Who's got arms on her chair. Anyone who's got arms, I do apologize. We won't be in these poses for long. So draw the shoulders down. Lovely. You can really focus on the upper body because you're being supported by the chair for the lower body. Good. Then elbow on knee, wide angled side triangle. Very good. Still push into the floor with your feet, so you're really engaging the lower part of your body as well. Good. Really turn out that left knee. I can see some knees are here. I need them to be out. Good. Good. Reverse it down the straight leg. Good. The chest to my front, Nikki. So if you could just face turn towards me. Yeah, that's it. And down. Good. Back to center. Lovely. Change sides. You might need to adjust a little bit to get the leg long and open. And this, just because we're still warming up, this is very nice. The chair's very nice to do warriors on. So draw the shoulders down, both arms level. Good. Left leg straight, right leg bent. And breathe. Yes, looking lovely. Try be in alignment as you normally would do from standing. It's just it's slightly easier with the chair. And then elbow on knee, arm up and over for a wide angled side triangle. Nice, good neck lines again, everyone. Very well done. And then we go slide down that left leg. Keep the chest to the front, where I am, if you're facing me. And breathe. Yes, looks lovely, good. And then come out and both feet like so. I want you to exhale down, sweep the hands onto the knees, inhale up, cross at the top, exhale down, let the head hang, inhale up, and exhale down, inhale up. Yeah, lovely, good. Prayer position in front of the chest. Pushing the prayer, keep those toes turning out, draw the heels in a little bit, and then just lift up onto the toes, push down into your heels, keep pushing really strongly into the sitting bones, push up onto the toes, good, push down into the heels, lovely, Jules, and then up, breathing in, exhale down. This would be a lovely website picture, looking gorgeous, up onto the toes, push down into the heels and up onto the toes, and stay up onto the toes, arms come out, priestess arms, turn the palms up, prayer position above the head, and draw the heels down, and then push into the feet. So it's just, if you're raising, you're not really rising up off the chair, but it is if you are, so you just have so much strength in the lower part of your body from the hips downwards, and then release. You'll drop. Blimey, I'm hot now, so just taking a layer off. Okay, good. So feet forwards again. Brilliant. Stretch the arms up and straighten your right leg. Exhale, bring the leg down, sweep forwards and down, arms back behind you. Inhaling up, left leg, so you're changing legs. Exhale down, arms back behind. Inhale up, right leg, pushing away and down. Sweep forwards, arms back behind you as if you're skiing down a mountain. Inhale, but only, like Eddie the Eagle, otherwise it's just a weird way to ski. And come up and then down. Arms back behind you, chin tucked in, forehead towards the knees. Inhale up, and then we do both. So you want to sit back enough so you feel really stable in your chair. Both heels pushing away. Yeah, lovely. Bring the feet down, swing forwards and down. Inhale up, legs up, lovely, shoulders down, and then feet down. Exhale and inhale. Heels pushing away, point the toes. Heels pushing away, point the toes, push your belly forwards, and then release. Bring the legs down. Good. And now we're circling the head. Again, working into that neck to help the shoulders. Good. Change direction. Centers. We use a scarf. If you don't have one, you don't need to use one, but we'll, if you need to, because you're just getting those arms together. So left arm is up and over, right arm behind, so in cow face, sitting quite far forward in your chair. Separate the knees quite wide, wider than hip width. You might be able to just clasp the hands together, and then lead with the belly, fold forwards. And let the head hang. The crown of head is parallel to the floor. Breathing deeply. Stretching the lower back, sorting out your shoulders. Inhale, hinge up. Okay, and before we do anything else, I just want you to twist. So you're going to turn to the left. Push equally into both feet. Center, center. Brilliant, then you change sides. So see if you need your strap, you might not. Good, when you're ready, right elbow up to ceiling as you fold forwards. Crown of head parallel to floor, push into both feet equally, have both feet in line with each other. Good, engage your core, hinge up, and then we twist. So turn to your right, look over to the right hand side, stay tall in your spine as you twist. Very nice, everyone, good. Turning to the right and breathe. Perfect, hip back to center, release. Good, careful of this one because it's very strong on knees and hips. So see how you feel. If it doesn't feel right, you can lower where you put the leg. So you would lower it to down here rather than where we're going to do it, which is up here. So just ankle on opposite knee. And also if it's too much here, you can also just lengthen the side of the leg and have the knees closer together. Otherwise you have them quite wide, and it is strong on the hips. Get really comfy, and then you're just going to try and fold forwards a little bit, and I can really feel it in my right hip, so don't overdo it. Just hinge forwards and breathe. Trust the knee if you need to. See how you feel. It's really important you listen to your body. Good, chin tucked in. Let your body travel forwards and down, just gently, even if it's only by a millimeter. Still getting that hip stretch. As you can probably tell, this is a pigeon from a chair pose. Good. Sit up tall, keep the leg where it is. And just turn your head from side to side again. Lovely straight spine. Good. And release. Change legs. I find this very challenging indeed. So just go to the level that suits you and then hinge forwards. Might feel a little bit uncomfortable, but it shouldn't hurt. It shouldn't feel painful. If it does, then you back off a little. You bring the knees closer together, or uncross and bring the ankle in front of the other opposite shin, and breathe. Really nice. Good. Sit back up. Sit up very tall before we come out of the pose. Good, everyone, and release. Then we want to do our chair twist from chair. So you want to sit up tall, have the feet slightly apart, hinge forward, take that left elbow past the right knee. As you can probably tell, it's slightly easier when your bottom's on the chair. And then prayer and twist, okay? Looking to the right. Let the head and the torso drop slightly. Relax that left shoulder to help you dip some more, but really press the palms together. Push the feet into the floor. You might want to just turn the head down, check your knees and ankles are in line with each other and your feet are firmly pushing downwards. Chair twist. Good. Before we do the other side, you just want to hang down, hands either side of the feet. Chin tucked in, back of the neck long, relax, nod your head yes, shake your head no. And a resting forward bend, so just relax the jaw, forehead parallel, sorry, not forehead, crown of head parallel to the floor. Good. Simply roll up to do the other side. So before we do, just a little bit of a side to side. Rosie, you're there. Quick. So we come up and then you take your right arm past the left knee and twist. Okay, try and go as low as you can with that right elbow and really twist. Check your feet are in line, your knees are in line. Push into the palms, draw the hands downwards, pressing strongly and breathe. Good. Untwist, just hang down, hands either side of the feet, either cupped or flat, depending on your flexibility or height of the chair. Nod your head yes, shake your head no. Good. Draw the arms out to the sides of you and just clasp the opposite wrist. And straighten the elbows back behind you. There's a gap between your wrists and the hands and the back of the body, and then you hinge up. So I do realize you might touch the back of your chair as you come up. If that's the case, when you come up, shuffle a little bit forwards. And then exhale forward. Or actually, we can also, it's easier, you clasp the hands together rather than holding the wrists. So the hands together, clasp behind the back. And exhale down. Try and get those arms high. Don't worry, if you're finding it really difficult, you can actually also grab your strap. I might do that now. And hold your strap so you can get your arms up high. Good. Arms come down, or strap comes down. Yeah, looking great. Okay. And release. Good. You just want to grab some water. We're going to do a little bit of mindfulness. We'll have some water first. Good. So to get into a nice mindful state, we want to squeeze and release the body. A bit of movement, see what you need to do to feel comfortable. Oh yes, and then also if you don't feel like comfortable with your feet on the ground, top tip from Cheryl, not here. You've had their jabs, they're not feeling well, but you place your feet on top of your block, and that can also make you feel much more grounded and more comfortable. Okay, so we just do that for a moment. You lean back, make fists, and then we push into the floor, shoulders all our block, shoulders up to the ears, squeeze, push up your face, squeeze up the buttocks, squeeze the buttocks, and then release. Let yourself relax back down. And then again, squeeze and tense, tense and squeeze. And release. Good. The head. Yeah, perfect. Good, everyone. And then we just shake out the arms, shake out each leg, and get really comfortable. Check out the knees. And we're just going to do mindfulness. I'm not really sure how long for, but I'd like you to look at something. It doesn't need to be anything grand or anything. It just needs to be an object that's somewhere in your room that you can look at and just focus on, completely focus, drawing the mind to that one thing. Keeping your eyes open. It could be as mundane as the phone or a pair of shoes or anything really. Just see where your mind brings you to a, totally focus point, and just breathe and look at that. Whatever it is, just stare at it gently, soft gaze, and start to regulate your breathing. And all we're doing now is just softly and gently being aware of its shape, its size, the shadow and light that's falling on it. With the idea that if you then close your eyes, but we won't do yet, so you can really visualize it clearly with the eyes closed. So really take in every aspect of it as you breathe, regulating your breath. Inhale for the same amount as your exhale. Feel your body softening as you gaze at your object. Stay totally focused. If your mind wanders off, bring it back to your object and really take in every aspect of it. At the same time that you're really gazing at your object, also be very aware of your breath work. Still regulating the breath, same count of inhale as exhale. Very relaxing to breathe in this pattern. I would suggest a 4-4 breath work, inhaling for 4 and exhaling for 4. Good, staying awake and aware and fully focused. The last couple of moments, I want you to close the eyes and still visualize that object ahead of you. You're still looking at it, but from your imagination, with the eyes closed, try and draw it into full focus. Some people aren't able to visualize, so just now focus on your breathing. If that object isn't becoming clear in your mind, you can just focus on your breath and just imagine feeling its presence there rather than seeing it. Inhale for 4, exhale for 4. So thank your object for that its time. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes, stretch away from the back of the chair and stretch those arms. Big circles. Oh yeah, lovely yawn, everyone. Good. Change direction. Perfect. Lovely. So in case you're wondering, yes, that was your half time. And it's time to take socks off because we are going to do some sun salutations. But again, we're using the chair. And this is where the chair does need to be against something that isn't moving, either the wall or a bit of furniture. My cushion off. Otherwise I slip inside. Okay. Right. So you're facing your chair, which is to this side. So we all do it the same way. It should be this end of your mat if you can. Oh no, but don't worry. If it's against something you don't want to move it, then obviously just do it however you can. To copy me. Okay. Good. So we'll begin. So feet are close together, just slightly apart with the toes. Inhale. And exhale, prayer position. Good. Inhale, up and back. Soft knees, hinge forwards, place the hands on the base of the chair. Okay, dip the spine, look over the back of the chair, and then round the back. Straighten the legs. Dip the spine, bend the knees, look up and over. Lovely, Linda. And then round the back. Straighten the legs. Good. Again, cat-cow. Dip the spine, look forwards. Lovely. And then round the back. Perfect. Now step both feet back so you're in a downward dog but using your chair. You have to go really quite far back and then really push your chest towards your ankles. Okay. Lovely. Lovely. Nancy, that looks great. Breathe deeply, feel the stretch in the back of the legs. Keep the legs here, but soften the knees. Draw the buttocks back, so you're dropping the chest onto the thighs. And stay here and breathe. And then simply straighten the legs, so keep the buttocks pushing back. Look towards your thumbs, push into the chest. This is why you have it against something so you don't slip. Step your right foot forward. Okay, so the right knee is bending. So you're in a lunge and you look up over the back of the chair. Do you want a stronger lunge? Step back further with the toes turning out and the heel down. Lovely. Look up. Lovely, Karen. Look, heel down. Karen, I think it is. Yep, it's off the screen. Yep, perfect. Then swish it so that the toe is just on the toes. Draw your hips down slightly more. If that's not possible, you need to walk the foot back just a little bit more and be on your toes of those that left foot, kneel on the toes. Good, very strong lunge. Breathe into the belly. And then we want to step forwards. So you either do it in 2 stages, step and then feet together, or just one big leap forwards. Lovely. Now step, right leg back. First part of the lunge is the heel down, so just drop into the hips, look forwards, push into the chair base and breathe. As wide as you can with the legs. That's it, Jill, go back as much as you can. Nice, everyone, and then up onto the toes. When the toes drop down and the heel turns up, you can drop down a little bit more in the hips. Feeling good. Good, and again a lovely leap forwards, well not so much a leap, giant step forwards, and then wiggle out the hips. Brilliant, and then we drop back into a downward dog. And then at this point, when we're going to do up dog, if your chair isn't secure, then miss that bit out, or just come up a little bit to this stage. If you're fine, you drop all the way down and into an up dog with the hands on the chair. Let's see, make sure no one's having too many issues. Oh, hey Inka. Rosie, be very careful. She's not against a wall. Good, and then back again. Good, pushing down, drop forwards onto the tiptoes, up dog. I'm not laughing at you guys, I'm laughing at Inka. Rosie's dog, and then travel back. Nod your head yes, shake your head no. Step your left foot forward as far forward as you can. Back foot at 45 degrees. Make sure you feel stable enough to just have your right hand stays down and your left arm up. So reverse triangle. And breathe. It's your left leg forwards. It's your left arm up. Yeah, lovely. Breathe. Both legs straight. Back heel at 45. Lovely, Karen. Breathe into the belly. A lot of animal action tonight. I'm not sure who's on your chair, Sarah, but they're taking your yoga very seriously. And breathe. Nice, good. Just hinge that arm down. We want to reverse it. So just coming into a classic triangle. Both hands on the chair for a moment. Square the hips. That means pushing your bottom back to the wall behind you. And whilst your bottom is pushing back, and then bringing your right arm up. So your left foot is forward. So your left hand is on the chair as you just rotate and look to the right. So this is more like a classic triangle. Slightly different in the hips though, because the hips are square towards your chair. Actually called a Vinny triangle. Very good. Come down, swap legs. People have the mixed conception that helping with the chair makes it easier. It's actually stronger on the body because you're more stable. Okay, we want to start with the reverse twist. The front and back leg is straight. Right leg is at the front. So right arm comes up and you do turn, you're really twisting, rotating that left thigh towards the right thigh. Good. Gently come down. We do the same again. So it's a Vinny triangle. So you push your hips back and then raise the left arm. So if your right foot forward, it's your right hand on the chair, left arm up. Okay, but keep pushing the hips to the wall behind you. Nice, good necklines, everyone. Lovely triangles. Good to come back down. Step forwards once more. Find a place where it's just a flat back. So you have your hips above your ankles and your shoulders above your wrists. It's probably a little teeny step forward, Linda, just a tiny bit, yeah. So kind of like a tabletop. I want everyone to soften their knees. Put all the weight into your left foot and straighten your right leg back. Okay, without twisting the hips. So the hips stay in line with each other. Push strongly into your wrists. Nice, lovely, Sarah, and just breathe. So this is a warrior 3. Nice, strong. Both legs are quite strong and straight. Slight micro bend of the standing leg. Soft jaw, soft face, breathe. And then step the feet close to each other. Wiggle out the hips. So we want to do warrior 3 in the other foot. So place, really push the right foot down. Left leg up. Square hips. Don't let one hip be higher than the other. That left knee, is rotating downwards. It really isn't about the height, it's about the alignment. So just breathe and hold your warrior 3. Looking lovely. Nice, good everyone. Just bring the feet together. Travel back. So step, step, step back into your downward dog. Let's go a little bit wider. Make it as wide as your yoga mat to drop down. Good, and then step forwards, feet together, roll up from base of spine. Okay, so we're going to put quite a lot of that all together in a lovely sun salutation flow. Inhale and exhale, prayer position. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, forward fold. Right leg back into a lunge. Forward. Safety step, right leg forward, and then back into a downward dog. Hinge, shoulders above wrists, and then up dog. Good. Back into down dog. Right leg forward. Forwards, look up. Left leg forward. Feet together. Arms out like an aeroplane. Hinge up. Then the arch, hip forward, hips forward. And press. Perfect. Good. Let's do the other side. Inhale. And exhale, prayer position. Inhaling up and back. Exhale, forwards and down. Left leg back into a lunge with the left heel down. Look forwards. Lovely. Quickly step forwards to step all the way back into a downward dog. Lift the weight, shoulders above wrists, and drop the hips into up dog. Yeah, lovely. Beautiful, good. Down dog once more. Step the left foot forward into a lunge. Step the right foot forwards. Arms out like an aeroplane. And then prayer position. Lovely. Good. Just a little bit more water and then we'll do some balancing. Okay, this is a lovely time to use our chair to do crescent. Perfect height for crescent actually. So it's side crescent moon. I need you to face towards me or however so you can see me. One hand, I don't mind which hand it is going on the chair. As you turn the foot that's closest to the chair towards the chair base, soften into that knee very strongly, probably in the middle of the chair. Helps keep it stable. Other hand on the hip, and then you lift and open. So if you really want to come to here, you can. If you want to, you can go into full elevation. How you feel though, soft, really soft standing leg, and then arm up high. Okay, So if it's your right leg on the floor, it's the right hand on the chair, and vice versa. If it's your left hand on the chair, it's the left leg on the floor, left foot on the floor. And breathe. Yeah, it's looking good. Don't let the head drop. It's a really strong balance. Now step back with the legs wide and simply turn it into our second style of triangle, which is where the hips are open to the side that you're facing. Breathe. Very nice. Coming out. Now see how you feel. If you want to just simply turn around to do the other side, you can, or you can swap ends with your chair, but I don't want to complicate things. So maybe keep your chair where it is. I just want to keep an eye, so I'm swapping ends, but you really don't have to. So yeah, bend into the front knee, hand on the chair, other hand on the waist. So it's the left, if you're doing left side now, it's left foot on the floor, left hand down, or the other way around, or right hand, depend what you've done, and then lift. Okay, breathe and hold. Open this hip section all the way up. Whoa. Good. When you're steady, the arm comes up too. If you don't feel steady, don't bring the arm up. Very, very nice. Good. That was strong. So land with your feet apart. Come into this triangle pose. Yeah. Lovely, Neil. Good. Breathe into the belly. Keep the chest wide open. Very nice. And come out. Actually, we did end up doing quite a bit in a stronger class. So just wiggle out the hips. Because as I was saying, with chair, yes, you're using your chair, but because the stability is more, you can hold for longer and it's stronger. So it's opposite to what most people think. Okay, so shaking out. We'll come to seated again. Just for a couple of minutes. So just relax into the back of your chair, literally 2 minutes now, focusing back on your object. Soft hands on the thighs, soft feet, soft shoulders. Actually, let's just check our shoulders, make sure they have completely softened. Getting ready as many niggles as we can. Brilliant, change direction. Good, and then just rest. So we've only got a minute left now for our just a slight visit to mindfulness again. Stare at your object just briefly, take in every aspect of it and try and close your eyes quite quickly. Just really now focus, calm the body, calm the mind, and draw in that image. Lovely. Thank your object again for bringing your focus with all the fingers and toes. Oh, we are going to have our relaxation. Don't you worry. Shake out the arms, shake out the legs. Okay, final relaxation. So again, grab some water if you want. Put your chair to one side, use your bolster or some cushions under the knees. Socks on if you want. I've been really bossy, you don't have to have your socks on. Lovely, a well-deserved Shavasana. Well done. To all those prep moments for your Shavasana, so block under head, eye pillow or scarf over the eyes. Shake out the arms, shake out the legs. Really comfortable. If you feel any niggles, just squeeze and release. Squeeze the whole body. Tense, 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 and release. And then move into the areas that are feeling still a little bit niggly. So you might want to shoulders up to the ears, make fists, splay the fingers wide, lengthen the arms away and drop. Might want to lift the hips and drop. Might want to push the elbows down, lift the chest. Chin tucked in and the head on your block. And drop. You can roll your head if you wish. You can turn the toes in and out, moving the knees in and out. Until you become really rested, restful. Draw the shoulders away from the ears by lengthening the arms away. Stretch out your hands. And then lie in stillness and calm for the rest of your Shavasana.
Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti. Shanti.
Beautiful, everyone. Very gently come back into the room. Start to wiggle the fingers and toes. Oh, big stretch, shiny yawn. Lift the hips, wiggle out the hips. And then we'll very slowly come up to seated. Absolutely no rush. I'm just going to turn the recording and say namaste to those who are watching on recording. Thank you for joining me.
Shanti. Shanti. Shanti.